Okay, folks, welcome back to another episode of Crippled Carpenters. Today, we're going to be interviewing Kevin Baker, the Bonaire craftsman, to figure out why it is he cannot use technology properly. That's right. Yesterday was the big day that I was going to video the exciting part of stretching the rawhide on the drumhead. And somehow, because I was in 3-foot radius of my iPad, I screwed it up. And halfway through the video, it shut off. So we have two theories. One is I ran out of memory, or my iPad ran out of memory. I don't understand how a plastic glass box has a memory, but apparently that was an option. Or the dreaded chandelier. So I made that to hang all my rawhide lashings and stuff so the dogs wouldn't eat it. And what I did was I put my iPad up there, and I think in the process of the video, somehow I hit the chandelier, which hit the button. I don't know. This thing was swinging back and forth. I don't know. Probably memory's more likely to happen. But what I'm going to try and do is re-narrate what happened with the rest of the video. Look out. So this is what we ended up with. This is what y'all missed. So when the video ended, I got all this laced up. And what I had to do is start at number 1 and systematically go back around the drum hoop 3 times, retightening, retightening, retightening. The third time around, I was pulling my lashings to start the handles, and as I predicted before, my 30-foot of lashing got eaten by the dogs. I was not a happy camper. So I'm thinking they ate about 4 foot, but they cut my cord in half. Get off! It's mine. Still trying to eat it. So after I got everything tightened up, then you have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 20 lashings. Divided them up into 5, 5, 5, and 5. Wrap the first quarter. Went underneath. Wrap the second quarter on the opposite side. Went underneath. Third quarter. Fourth quarter. Now, while all this was happening and the dogs were eating my rawhide and I was cursing, there was all this cracking and popping going on. And as I had predicted, a couple of my miters broke under the pressure. So I quickly cut this stick and rammed it in there to try and push the miter back out, and shot some hot melt glue in there. I'm getting ready to take it out and see if it falls apart. What actually happened was everything I kind of predicted worked, but as this stretched in this direction, it put tension on these ribs, which pushed out on those miters. I thought the tension this way, or the compression this way, would hold that together, but apparently the top ribs overpowered the circumference and blew my miters apart. So I don't have a trying to get different sounds. I guess there's a little bit difference. I mean, I guess for the most part, I'm going to call that a success. It didn't blow up. It makes noise. Next challenge. Well, maybe there's more challenge. Just figuring out how to mount this, but still try and keep it suspended so it makes a good tone. I guess more places of contact will dampen the sound, I think. Not like I know what the hell I'm talking about. But then Angela suggested that I make it removable so you can use it as a hand drum or stationary like a powwow drum. So I'm going to think on that and get back to you once I figure out what the hell it is I'm going to do. Let's see if this video comes.